Well, good morning, everyone. I wanted to let you know that I have started my breakfast. It's the 4-pan circular diet. If it doesn't fit in the circle, I don't eat it. Now, I have not expanded my diet to lunch and dinner yet because I'm doing my food reviews, but we're working on it. Now, if you want to go on a diet, consult with your doctor. This is just what I do, okay? Just a little caveat. Now this meat I marinated overnight with my secret Japanese sauce. And then this is not Chinese okra, this is Thai okra over here. You can see that. Look how delicious that is. And this was marinating in the soy sauce and sesame and sriracha, and then I put some sake and some ginger. So I'll let y'all know how that is. Have to turn on that fan, get her going. And I bought some new peppers. So I'm gonna slice and dice while my breakfast is cooking. And I'm gonna use my vegetable slice and dicer to get it going. And I bought this at the Asian grocery store. But they don't have stuff like tortillas, like corn tortillas and such. So, because as you know, I like these little ones. We have H-E-B here in Houston. They're street tacos. But they fit in the circle. Okay. And these are the peppers I got. I forgot the name, but, you know, pepper's a pepper. I'm going to use my slicer and dicer. I don't know if it dices, but it does slice. It's not really working with the pepper, but it did work with the Thai okra. Oops, I dropped my chopstick. I guess I'll have to wash it. Ugh. So I'm going to use the knife on this. Okay. Normally I would use this slicer, but it doesn't slice very thick. And I don't have any way to protect my hand. So it's probably a good idea if I don't, risk it, right? Wouldn't y'all think? I don't know how hot this pepper is. I just picked it because I haven't tried it. I guess I could plant a garden with that, right? I'm going to be putting 4 peppers on this meat because there's 4 pans. And I want to thank everyone for the comments. I've been getting a lot of comments from some people that are very interested in my style of cooking and my wonderful food reviews. And I may do the Hong Kong Mall today. Now look at how delicious that is. It's cooking up nicely. And it's in 1 pan. Got 4 peppers. The 4 pans. Now you don't have to use the 4 pans. You could, but it does help you to portion control your food, okay? Now, I didn't put any of the grapeseed oil on the okra because I want to see if it gets more crispy like that. Okay. Great. Oh. I guess we've been getting some allergies here in Houston. So, yeah. So this meat is looking like it's cooking well. Look at that. Now, I didn't really mean to cook the ginger. I just want to taste to see how the meat tastes. Well, it's just delicious. I have to take my vitamins. Anytime I eat, I take my vitamins and my fiber. And my biotin, of course. Biotin is for your hair and your nails. The meat is just simply delicious. Look at that. It's cooking nicely. I don't need a plate because I'm just eating it right here. So let's see. We may have a problem. I told y'all they didn't use any grease on the okra. Okay, it might have been a bad idea. Okay. Oh wait, I've got a spatula. Let's show you the new instrument I've purchased. Oops. Might want to turn this over. It's okay, I don't care if they burn. I have a whole bag of okra. Alright. I probably should use a little grease. But look at this new spatula. Isn't that wonderful? See? Beautiful. I don't know why it's getting stuck. So anybody that says they never burn food is full of SH blank blank. Okay, let's not cuss on my channel. Try to keep it PG-13, but I just don't like it when people lie. They said they'd never burned food in their entire lives. That's a load of junk. Come on now. So I probably should have used, like I said, some grease for the that okra. This meat is just delicious. And you notice I have 2 pans that are available. It's just simply scrumptious. And again, I let it marinate overnight. Soy sauce, sake, sesame oil, togarashi spice, and ginger. I don't know, I have bought some ginger. So I'll just let that cook. Those peppers. Meanwhile, I'll just add one of our favorite ingredients here on the television program. So realistically, this is a very healthy breakfast. And as you know, no breakfast is complete without purple potatoes. And they're very pretty. They're purple when you put them in the pan, and then they're bright blue when they cook. So it's kind of like an alarm system, you know it's cooked. Now, I may have to put a little bit of oil. I prefer not, I don't like oil, you know. I mean, I like it, but I need to get like a medicine dropper so I don't use so much oil because it's just... Now, let's see, where's my togarashi? Put a little bit of togarashi. Now this is no salt in this one. This is like Japanese chili powder. It's healthier for you. I mean, you can eat lemon pepper all the time as long as you don't have any sodium in it. Now let's see. I'm gonna check on this. Okay, so that's my Thai okra, right? That's ready. Oh look, we've got one open circle. If you're gonna have an open circle, might as well fill it with something pretty, like a purple potato. Or whatever you like. You don't have to buy purple potatoes, you can buy the red ones, you can buy whatever you want. It's your pan. It's your pan, and whatever you enjoy, you should put in there, okay? So if you want to put sliced cauliflower or broccoli or, I don't know, fish. I did buy some fish. Now those peppers look done, so I'm going to take them out with my chopsticks. I don't know if I like that spatula or not. But the purpose of this diet is, for me, is to kind of, you feel like you're eating a lot more food than really you are. You know, if it doesn't fit in the circle, if shoe don't fit, you don't acquit. If it doesn't fit in the circle, you don't need it. So basically, it's, you know, you're taking your time eating. You're controlling your salt intake. I'm gonna put some more meat in there. I'm gonna try to leave out the ginger, was just for the flavor. I think this is some kind of chopped ribeye. Now you can buy the meat at these Asian grocery stores that's not marinated. I prefer to do that, and I'll do my own seasoning of the meat. That way, you know what you're putting in it. So if you want organic soy sauce and organic sesame oil, and you want organic, you're not going to get that unless they put it on the packaging that it's organic, which would cost you probably triple the amount. There we go. So you can look and see how delicious that is with the potatoes. Now the potatoes, I don't have any grease on them. I'm going to see how it goes with no grease, because it seems like I either put too much or not enough. And you know, I'm not against grease. I'm not against oil, whatever. It's just, I've got to buy a medicine dropper because the pan is so small, you don't need a whole lot of grease. And then when I try to pour it, I put too much. It's just a big conundrum for me. So, you know, I'll deal with it, I'm sure. I don't have any choice but to deal with it. It's my diet, my pan, my life. I've got to deal with it. So I'll make it work. Come hell or high water, I'm going to make it work somehow. And I've actually noticed, I have not weighed myself, but I have noticed, I feel a little less, you know, a little bit less inches, you know what I mean? Maybe like one. I mean, it's not like a lot, but. Well, the Thai okra is good, but it needs some little salt, so. And again, I use this from Central Market, but I'm just gonna put like a pinch. You know, I'm gonna get my hands dirty. That way I know how much salt I'm putting on this stuff. You know. Those peppers are good. I wish the Asian grocery store had tortillas, but they don't. I wish they did, though. I really do. I don't need to shop at an American grocery store, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna get them little tortillas. See? Now there's no room for this tortilla, so I'm just gonna put it here, and it's waiting for an open circle. Again, please share my videos with your friends so I can get more subscribers and get that 1,000 mark, and then I can start going live for y'all and doing live cooking shows, and I can read your comments and chit chat with y'all. Y'all, when I burp, I find it helps me with my constipation and bloating problems. Except when I eat rice. And then also I'm drinking a lot more water. I'm drinking 3 glasses of water before breakfast. You know, I have to pee more, but you know, okay. Now, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of salt on those potatoes. But I'm not putting it on the meat because I don't need it. Okay, the meat doesn't need it because I marinated it in soy. Well, soy sauce does have salt, so I don't really need to put salt on this. It's already been marinated and it's cooking in its own juice right now. Now look how lovely that is. See? It has its own circle. Now I have not put any oil on the potatoes because I'm just kind of trying to see. You can see how the color is changing already. Just like the leaves in the fall. See, I just have that tortilla sitting there waiting for an open circle. And if you buy one of these pans, you don't even have to, what do you call it? Really wash but one dish. You don't have to use plates. Well, I mean, you can. You can use a circular plate if you want, or a square one. I don't have a circular one yet, and I'm going to buy a little plate for these little dishes. And then you'll find yourself getting full, and then you won't eat that much for breakfast. It'll be great. See, the flavor here is so delightful. So Asian. I don't know if it's Japanese tasting. Well, I think Japanese people would like this recipe. You can see how the meat's already starting to cook so quickly. And it's so delicious. So I really want to build my channel up so we can all go to Japan together. Been there before. I loved it. I wouldn't mind living there. I really wouldn't. I'd learn the language though. I would learn the language if I'm going to live there. I think people respect you a lot more if you can speak the language, plus you don't feel as much like a foreigner. Now, you know, American culture and Japanese culture is a little bit different. But, you know, if you live somewhere long enough, you know, you become accustomed to the way that people are. I mean, just like New York and Texas is different. Nothing wrong with either one of them. They are a little bit less friendly, but I mean, that's why when I go to New York City, I like to be real Texan. And they always ask me about my cowboy boots and cowboy hat, and I laugh. Because that's for the Houston Rodeo, or if you live in a country town. But you don't see people around Houston wearing boots and cowboy hats unless it's the rodeo time. Most of the time people just wear whatever. But in country towns, people wear the hats and the boots. Now I'm tempted to put this tortilla on here, but I don't know if it'll burn it. Let's see how it does, okay? Over the circle. Because I've eaten all the meat out of the circle. Let's see how it does. And how are my potatoes looking? See, I'm already full. But I've got these potatoes I've got to eat. I want to eat enough. Yesterday I didn't eat enough. But, you know, honestly, if each circle has, you know, 100 calories or 50 calories, well, then you got a whole bunch of extra calories you can eat for the rest of the day. I don't know how I would determine the calories of a slice of potato. It's probably not much, though. And I did buy some blue cheese to go on top of the potatoes. But I'm not going to do it today because I have to start getting ready for all of our activities that we're going to do together. Alrighty, yeah. Now I need to turn that tortilla over because I don't know how it's looking. Ooh, it's looking pretty. Look at that. I mean, you can't get any prettier than that. Except when I look in the mirror, I know I'm beautiful. I'm just kidding. Everyone's beautiful. Including the tortilla and the purple potatoes. See, now I'm cooking these with no grease. I don't know how they're going to turn out. Alright, I may like it better with the grease. Oops. Now, I don't know how long to cook that tortilla for because there is grease in this circle. You know, so I don't think it's quite done yet. Let's see. But if you notice, look how these tortillas, they perfectly fit in the circle. That's why I'm going to have to buy more. I think it's cute. I could make like corn tortilla chips with like maybe 4 types of queso, and that might be fun. So many options with the 4-pan circular diet. Okay, well, I think this will end this video now because I'll have to take a shower and get ready for the television production today. And I have to make a phone call or two. And I'll be back with y'all in the next video. We may do a food review today somewhere. And yeah, it'll be great. When I say we may, I mean we will. But I'm not going to tell you where where we're going to go. It's going to be a surprise. So I'm wondering if the potatoes are going to work out or not. But anyway, that will conclude this morning's 4-pan circular breakfast diet video. And please comment below. I will respond, hopefully the same day. And, you know, pretty soon we'll be able to all go live together. And everybody will be able to chat. Alright, well, have a nice day. Toodaloo.